I have a small law firm that tries bet the company cases for business entrepreneurs. Our favorite position to be in is David to the other side's Goliath. And the Restful Group assignments was one of my favorite such assignments. The Restful Groups are holding companies who held investments in Mexican subsidiaries, companies that own and operated cemeteries in Mexico City and Cuernavaca. Now the metrics look potentially great. There's lots of people in Mexico, death is a daily condition, and there were relatively few licensed cemeteries. That part looked good, but naturally there are high risks, including the risk of investing in a foreign country. 10 years went by and no returns had been earned. One of the investor factions became disgruntled and filed a series of lawsuits against my clients, the holding companies, the insiders, claiming that it had been their fault. And one of the matters that we tried was a securities arbitration, where the contention was that my clients had engaged in fraud in the inducement of the investments and also mismanagement. There were 5 days of bone-dry information and testimony about financials and statistics and performance and projections. But what I tried to bring to the trial was a theme, a story, an emotion that could cause the arbitrator to connect the dry data with the story of our client's case. What impressed me was that the complaining parties were very sophisticated, well-educated, wealthy men. And it seemed to me that this was just criticism after the fact. Now, I've always loved the picture of Harry Truman with a sign on his desk saying the buck stops here, by which he communicated that every decision he made and the consequences were his own personal responsibility. So I found a way to try to translate that lesson into the case, and each day in the way we asked questions, gave answers, and talked to the arbitrator, I was communicating the following headline news. Sophisticated investors make risky investment, eyes wide open, no one but themselves to blame. Now that theme stuck with the arbitrator, and we won a complete victory on all the facts and all the law for our clients.